Is USD going to sell skates with a Solomon mold? Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. We just made it to 5,000 subscribers. I can't thank you enough from the support that I've been having from you guys, and all I can say is thank you, and please continue to support what I've been trying to do every day or as often as I can, which is making this content and trying to make inline skating grow and all these other wheel activities that I do. With that being said, if you're not subscribing to the channel, do it now maybe. What do you think? I don't know. So this video today, it's going to be something that I haven't done in a while. The last time that I've done a Q&A was when I had like 1,000 subscribers. It wasn't that long ago because the channel has been growing super fast, but it was around February when I came back from Europe after the Winter Clash and ISPO, and then I made a Q&A. It's been a while since I've done one, and I just thought that today would be a good day to do it. I'm kinda sick, my throat has been killing me, my back is not good, so let's do it. What I did was I chose 10 questions that came from different social media. Some of the questions obviously came from YouTube, but I also chose some questions that were sent to me through Instagram or through Facebook. And the first, I don't even know if it's a question or not, you tell me, was from Richie Eisler. Richie Eisler sent me a message through Facebook saying, "Yo G, how you doing? Listen to the Eisler cast. Well, parts of it. I know it's too long, sorry Richie. If you want to do one with me, at some point, just holla at me." So you just heard it now. Richie Eisler is keen to do a skate talk. After this message, I got in contact with Richie, and we've been trying to deal and trying to organize these podcasts or these skate talk, whatever you want to call it, with Richie Eisler, which is, for those of you who don't know, if there's anyone out there, one of the best skaters in the world. Is from Canada, but he's currently in Europe. I think he's in Belgium right now, but he travels the world during the whole year. So it's gonna be super interesting to hear from someone like Richie, who's been in the game for so long. Richie used to be a pro for Solomon, and he's been on USD as a pro skater for a while. Richie got into undercover when I was an undercover wheels team manager. By that time, that's when he started skating USD, and I think he's the longest pro on USD right now. Anyway, you heard it from me now. Richie will be one of the next guests in the Skate Talks. Other than that, what can I tell you? Well, I sent some messages to Sebastian from Seba, the owner of Seba, to John Julio from Valo, Brian Aragon, Ollie Short, and I didn't get a reply from any of them. So if you're in contact with any of these guys, maybe just tell them to check their Facebook accounts or Instagram accounts and check if they have a message from me. I would love to hear from them. And the goal with this podcast is bringing the info from all these brands or from their experiences to you guys. I want them to share their experiences with you and maybe inspire you to skate more, to get more people into skating. That's the main goal with this. Second question comes from Paul Tananikas. I don't want to say the wrong name, but Paul Tananikas left me a comment about the video that I posted yesterday. It was the African Inline Experience documentary. This documentary was filmed in 2013 when I first came to Africa. So the question was, what a great documentary. Hey, could you make a video about the way skating changed your life? Like, what was the best skate related thing to happen to you? Well, I do want to make this video, but I don't want to be the one making it. I don't want to make a video about myself. But one of my best friends, I've said it a few times in this channel, which is also my favorite video maker. His name is Greg Fraser. He usually works with me here in this studio, and we've been talking about it. He wants to make a video about me. I moved to South Africa now 2.5 years ago, and Greg has been filming with me, I would say, quite a while. So he has a lot of stuff from me, from roller skates, inline skates, speed skates, whatever you want to call it. He has a lot of content about me, and we've been talking about it. Greg has a different way of working, and that's probably why he's so good. I just produce a lot of content every day, and Greg is the type of guy that slowly produces his thing, but all he does is quality. So yes, there will be something about me, but I can't tell you when. I don't want to be the one making a video about myself. I hope you understand, Paul. Okay, thank you for the comment, and thank you so much for enjoying this documentary, which was so important for me and for the kids in Angola. If you didn't watch it yet, go to the video that I posted yesterday. It's called The African Inline Experience. It's a documentary about me and 3 other friends from Portugal and our first experience, our first travel to skate in Angola. Next question. In a video called Why Try Skates, it's basically the video that I have with more views. It has almost 45,000 views right now. It was a video about why try skates. I think the title says it all. And Greg Borges, it's a Brazilian guy, sent me a message in Portuguese saying, "Pensei que o vídeo estaria em português." This means I thought the video would be in Portuguese. I hope you guys understand why I don't make all my videos in Portuguese, or sometimes why I don't make all my videos in English. If I'm playing a game of Blade with Zamba, with Felipe Zambardino, it makes sense to make it in Portuguese because Zamba is Brazilian. But what I try to do for all of you to have access to what I do, I usually try to put subtitles in all my videos. So there's a little CC down the video, and usually when you click on that CC, there will be some subtitles, and then you can go to the options and change the subtitles to your own language. If you're in Portugal or if you're in Brazil, Greg, you can just click on Portuguese and you can read everything that I'm saying. I'm sorry that I can't make the videos in every single language, but I'm trying to make these available to as many languages as I can, and that's why I put these closed captions or subtitles, if you want to call it. Also, when I make my videos, I try to put the description of the video in as many languages as I can. I've been putting my videos in about 25 different languages. So if sometimes one of the translations is not perfect, I'm sorry about it. I'm just trying to bring content to more countries, trying to bring skating to as many people as I can. I hope you understand it. The next message is also from a Brazilian. It's from someone that you might know. It's from Felipe Zambardino. He's playing a game of Blade with me, and Felipe just said, "Lino, if I land a negative fishbone trick, can we stop the Blade game for a few weeks? I'm going to make a long trip and won't have a way to edit my videos." Well, I know where Zamba or Felipe Zambardino is going. I can't tell you, but he's gonna be away for, I'm not sure, I think it's around 25 days, and he was scared of being, if he lands the trick. Right now, Zamba has BLAD from the word blade. If he doesn't land the trick, he loses the game of Blade that we've been playing on YouTube. But if he lands the trick, and if he does the trick, I need to land it. And then the next week, I do my trick, and then the week after, he needs to do the trick that I land. So he is scared. He lands the trick, and then I set another trick, and then he can't reply to me. He can't make a video because it's gonna be somewhere where he doesn't have a way to edit. But he does have a phone. If this Blade game continues, we're gonna keep playing through Instagram. So if you're not following our Instagrams, you can follow me on Instagram. My name on Instagram is just Ricardo Lino, and Zamba's Instagram is Felipe Zamba. I'm gonna write it down here. So if you start following both of us, and in case Zamba lands the sit down crossover negative fishbone, that's the name of the trick. If he lands that trick, then we're gonna keep playing through Instagram stories. So if you're not following us, now it's the time to do it. Next one, Matthew Rice. Matthew Rice has a blog called dealwithitsf.com, and through Facebook he sent me a message saying, "If you want, send me a square image and I'll add you to the side of the website." Well, I sent the picture already to Matt. I can't thank enough to Matt for the proposal and just ask me. It's really cool to be featured on a website like his blog. Basically, I've been following this blog for a while, and Matt posts about skateboarding, skating, inline skating, whatever you want to call it, bike riding, and a lot of kendama stuff. I'm not really into kendama because I'm just too nervous to play with a kendama. I think I'm not calm enough, but I know a lot of my friends love playing with kendamas, and Matt is like really into it. He even has a kendama shop inside the blog. So if you're not following, or if you haven't seen this website yet, it's dealwithitsf.com. SF comes from San Francisco, and that's where Matthew used to live. Going to the next question. Well, this is a general question that I've been watching everywhere, and the question is USD going to sell skates with a Salomon mold? The answer is yes and no. Yes, there will be a USD skate made with a Salomon mold, but is it the aggressive skate? No. Will it work as an aggressive skate? You can make it work as an aggressive skate. I have a picture here. I would love to be able to show you, but I would love to be able to show you, but all I can do is this. So I really can't show you. I'm sorry about that. But if you listen to the podcast that I did with Matthias Noll, Matthias in this podcast said that it's old FSK skate from Salomon. They got access to the molds and there will be a skate. Yes, it's UFS, so if you want to make an aggressive skate, you'll be able to do it. But I can't tell you a lot more about this. You're gonna need to wait and see the skate that USD will do or will release with the old Salomon mold. Don't forget, it's an old FSK Salomon mold. Okay, Quan just posted yesterday, notification squad. These started happening last week. A lot more people started posting comments just saying notification squad on my videos. What is that? Basically, when you subscribe to my videos, on the side there's a little bell. If you click on that little bell, you'll get notifications every time that I upload a video. Some people started posting notification squad just to say that they got the notification. They were the first one to post a comment on my videos. I really appreciate that. And my way of saying thanks, I'm starting to pin the first person that posts notification squad. So basically I pin them to the top, so when you go on my videos, their comment is going to be the first comment on top. Why is this good? Well, if you're starting a YouTube channel or if you're trying to grow an audience, if you're gonna be on top, more people is going to see your name there, so it's easier for them just to click subscribe on your name. So it's my way of saying thank you, and thank you guys so much again for the support and everyone who's been getting notifications and watching the videos and sending comments. Thank you. You're helping skating by subscribing to this channel and posting comments and your questions. I try to reply to as many questions as I can. Then I got another message coming, I don't know if it's from Russia, I think it's from Russia, from Nick Zvi Inline. That's so cool. I hope I will have the chance to try the SUV one day. Is it cold out there? You were wearing such a sweater. Well, this comment was posted to the video that I've done while I was away. A few days ago, I went to Clem William. There's these Cederberg mountains, and I went down the mountain. I did like a downhill, and then I did some dirt downhill, and then I did also some off-road downhill. And this comment was about that because I was using a sweater, and you didn't saw it because I was with a helmet, but when I wasn't with a helmet, I was with a beanie, basically like I am almost every day in this time of the year. Why do I say this? Because it's winter in South Africa right now. We are in the southern hemisphere, and everyone which is above the equator line, it's northern hemisphere, nothing new, right? But Europe, North America, Canada, most of these countries are right now going through summer, so it's hot, warm in there, right? For people like me, Brazilians, or even Australians, we are right now in our winter. So yes, it's cold, it's Africa, but in Cape Town it goes pretty cold. I can say that a few days ago when I was in Clem William was about 2 degrees. So yes, that's why I was using a sweater and a beanie. Okay, so Cheng Airman made me a question 2 days ago asking, hello, I couldn't find the episode on strides. Best tutorials on YouTube so far for inline skating, thanks. So this question was made on my How to Skate for Dummies 4th episode. Yes, he is right. I skipped the strides episode and I went straight to the stop. In fact, I know why, which is like a lot of people before they start skating, the first question is, how am I gonna stop? So I ended up giving this one first, but that's going to be my next episode on How to Skate for Dummies. So, How to Skate for Dummies 5 will be the stride, the push that you need to do on inline skates and basically what makes you roll. Next episode. Now, inline downhill Vancouver 2 days ago, also in the video that I make in the Cederberg mountain when I was skating with 5 wheels, made me the following question. Sweet adventure man, how did 5 wheels frames feel? you held it together well on dirt and rocks. So for those of you who don't know, my 5-wheel setup is made with my first ever inline skating frame. Basically that frame is from 1993, so it's not anything new for me to skate with 5 wheels. Am I gonna skate with 5 wheels every time? No. I do love the 3 wheels, and the reason why I wanted to put back the 5 wheels is because I believe there's a setup for every single downhill. Like if I'm gonna do just a straight steep downhill, I'm cool to go with the 3 wheels, with the 3 big wheels, as long as the frame is long. The 3 125s, it's faster than 580s, that's for sure. I have no doubts about it. If I use 3 times 125 long frame, perfect. But if it's going to be a super technical downhill with lots of turns, then I would rather go with the lower frame, also long but lower frame, that will allow me to slide or get into slides a little bit more comfortable, or at least more confident. So yes, I do love my 5-wheel setup, and I do think there's a setup for each type of hill or each type of skating. So the most visual example would be like, would you see a speed skater using an aggressive skate for races? No. I think you understand what I'm trying to say, right? And that's it. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I had a lot more questions that I would love to reply, but at the same time, I don't want to make a video until tomorrow, because what's been happening in this channel is a lot of times when I make longer videos, some of the people don't watch it till the end, and that somehow can be negative for my channel. So I'm trying not to make the longest videos out there, but it's important for me to have you watching these videos all the way till the end. This is the way that YouTube is going to suggest my videos more and more and more. Thumbs up help, thumbs down also help, but more than everything is watching the video until the end. That's the way the YouTube algorithm works. So, man, what can I tell you? Again, thank you so much. I can't really believe that we got to 5,000 subscribers. And when am I going to get to 10? Should be soon. I don't know. The way this thing is growing, I'm super happy about it. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you tomorrow, or just see you soon.